Today, it's our show. All right, let's go. I got a cup of coffee. What'd you decide to drink?
I went with the cold water. I went against the double hot combo of hot drink, hot day.
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Coffee and water. Here we go.
Salute.
All right.
Thank you. Spartanburg, you've been great to us.
So we're coming off an off day.
Yes.
What does the Hekker family do for fun on just a random Wednesday, Thursday, free day for us?
I mean, it really depends. I have two children that are in very active stages of their life, so you got to try and keep them entertained while also accomplishing things around the house. Because as a dad, things pile up.
The honeydew list gets a little long in training camp.
Yes, it becomes a honeydew scroll. It's like it just drop the bottom out and it rolls away from you. Try and take them to the park, have fun. Usually, I love to try and work a nap in there somehow.
For you or the kids?
It's impossible to get the kids to nap. So for me, I try and nap myself. But hang out with their chickens and just have a good time.
I'm glad you brought that up. What is the current chicken count in your backyard?
Chicken count, it fluctuates, but as of right now, the Hekker household is an 8 chicken family.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's more than you had before.
Yes. So we've had as few as 3.
Okay.
And as many as 11.
Nature happens?
Nature happens, yeah.
Okay.
But so far we've had fox, raccoon, possum, and hawk. All have been a nuisance. So living down in South Charlotte, nature is in your face.
Not normally people don't say that about South Charlotte, but maybe at your house you've invited nature in.
Yeah. We're a pretty welcoming family. Also, I must commend you on your kart driving skills.
Thanks. I think we might be hitting a step, which isn't great.
You're actually doing a great job. You're doing awesome.
Thanks, bud.
This is much more of a walkway than a cart path, but
that's okay.
I'm loving what we're doing here.
We're on campus, and I was told, just don't break any traffic laws, so I'm not going to break any traffic laws today.
There can't be traffic laws where there is no traffic.
That's right. There is no traffic.
Yeah.
There are bushes and things, but...
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll make it. Okay.
It's payroll deducted.
Yeah. We hit a dead end. We're going to go through the grass.
All right. We're going off-roading. Whoa!
There it is.
Nice.
When Adam Thielen was on, we talked a little bit about date nights with our wives.
Right.
When you guys do a date night, I'm just trying to compare notes with other dads on the team. When you guys do a date night, is the babysitter's goal to get the kids down, or are you guys putting the kids down either before or after a date night?
It really depends. It depends on kind of that season of life that they're in. If they are, depends on when they're going down.
Yep.
But we have been, as of late, leave before bedtime.
Yes. As have I.
Yeah, my wife and I had a date night this off season that was kind of like a mid-afternoon date, and we purposely, sorry kids if you're watching this as well, we purposely just kind of hung out extra long to bypass bedtime.
Yep. My kids already know that we do that.
That's good.
So
okay.
They're good.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Jansen's
know.
Your parents love you very much, but
we need a little break.
Yes, in order for you to be a good parent and to have your, relational batteries full, be able to give them what they need.
Yep.
You gotta invest in yourself. So, JJ, do we want to talk about what happened right over here on this baseball field last year?
Oh boy. Okay, so we've done a cart talk. I kind of drove around. Johnny, why don't you really fast? We're kind of. They got baseball practice.
Should I move the camera or no?
I don't know. Can we? Do you think I can just drive out on the baseball field during practice? Do you think they would mind?
This is more of a
throw session?
I say we go for it.
All right.
They can always just tell us to get off.
All right. We'll see if they yell at us. We're just going to use the warning track for a minute.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate
Johnny,
it.
why don't you go ahead? Last year, so you've been here a year.
Yes.
This is your second training camp. First training camp.
Yes.
What happened right out in this area on the cart path?
He come upon these 2 young raccoons. They're kind of patrolling the fence. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen any young raccoons in a really long time, or maybe ever. And so one of them runs all the way down the left field line and gets out and then is in these trees to our left. And there's another one that is trying to claw at the fence and getting stuck. So we were trying to approach this young raccoon to get it to run away, and it charges us. gets arch-backed and right at us, and I was very scared.
Do we have video of that?
I think I do. I still have the videos on my phone, yes.
We might need to cut that into the video right now.
Yes.
We'll just put it in there or make it look good.
Right.
And maybe we'll get a little image, a little throwback of what happened.
Hey, buddy. We're going to help you. Don't worry.
Soccer practice is taking place. The ball's behind us. Johnny, you've been known to do a few trick shots. You doing any right now? Oh boy. I was going to ask if you've ever thrown a football in an NFL game. No one ever knows that about you.
Fun fact, I have indeed thrown a football in an NFL game. I've thrown a couple of them to the ground. I've thrown 2 to the other team.
Oh boy.
Also, for the people that don't know at home, me and you collectively have to have the most handshakes of anybody on the team.
We're up to 4 or 5 now.
We got a lot.
We have a lot.
We got a lot. We can't show them all.
We'll kind of air them out as the season goes along.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have lots of things to celebrate.
Yeah, lots of things.
We've got handshakes kind of with the whole team. Kind of
True.
generic ones, bigger ones.
Yeah.
Are there any guys on the team that you just, those are the guys I want to celebrate with? Like, who are your favorite guys to celebrate with?
Celebrating with the O-line after made field goal really gets me going. It's a lot of fun. They're so big and happy, and you just feel like a little kid, like celebrating with your dad.
They're very happy.
Yeah.
You obviously were with Corbett in LA.
Yep.
Any other O-linemen that really just make you smile? Like Bo's always just makes me smile. Timo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Timo, I get a smile ear to ear.
Yeah. Timo.
Every time.
You see him and your day's instantly better. Bo's.
Yep.
He seems like a giant kid sometimes, and he's funny, man. Our O-line. The great thing about this team is there's not one guy that I don't enjoy being around. You know, just all great dudes, awesome people, work hard, put the game, the team first, and I think that's going to bode well for us this season. So I'm really excited, and I also do enjoy celebrating with the Gunners.
Celebrating with the Gunners?
Because that means they did something to make me look good.
There it is. Once again, self-applause. Way to bring it all the way back to yourself. I would say that we've made being a specialist cool.
Yes.
How did I do for self-applause? Was that good?
Can I applaud for you?
Yeah. Well, I have to,
Way to go, JJ.
I have to start by applauding for myself first. There we go.
Being a specialist is cool, especially during training camp.
Yeah, that's when it's really the best.
That's when it's the most opportune for the other guys because let's speak candidly, our workload is a little different from the rest.
Right now we're filming a Cart Talk, and they are in meetings.
The X's and O's need not apply
That's
to
right.
these two Joes.
So we're almost all the way out to campus. We'll start working our way back.
Yes. Great news.
This has been the first quarter of Cart Talk. Have you had a blast?
Please get me out of here. If anyone
This
sees
is episode 1 of 11.
If anyone sees us riding around in a cart, please ask JJ to stop and let me off.
Do you want to drive it?
I don't know, man.
Okay,
I don't know
so
if I can.
Let's just move out of the
Hey,
walkway.
how we doing? Oh, kicker. There you go. Nice.
Oh.
Hit bombs.
Chris Saylor Camp. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't tell Jamie.
I won't tell Jamie.
We won't tell Jamie. All right, well, let's switch.
Okay,
And
all
then
right.
let's see how this finishes up.
Can I ask you questions?
Yep.
Have you been asked any questions on this?
Derek Brown asked me a question.
Wow.
Shaq kind of tried to take over.
Whew.
Are you ready? You've never asked
Put
anybody any
my
questions.
blinker on.
There you go. Just go straight.
I'm great at driving.
You're great at driving.
I am great at driving. Your NFL career could have a driver's license.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think about that. That seems scary. The idea of my kids driving is terrifying, so this 16th year, hopefully it's on to bigger and better things and not terrifying like a 16-year-old driving. This is fun. Like, we're driving around campus. Like, campus here has changed a lot. You get to kind of realize like how many relationships You develop. We just did FanFest back in Charlotte, and there was a bunch of legends, a bunch of guys that let's go left. A bunch of guys that I played with, and then their kids and families. Like that stuff's kind of wild because one of the the interesting things in the NFL is most everyone's turning over team to team pretty regularly.
Right.
We as specialists get a little bit of an advantage because usually if you do well, especially at punter or snapper, you can kind of hang in one spot for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
But everybody else, even if you have long careers, might end up on 5, 6, 7 teams and bounce around.
Right.
So it's kind of nice to have really spent my entire career in one spot and all the relationships and things that you form there. I realize it's a very unique environment.
Oh, fellow Carters.
Oh, do you think they're doing a conversation on the golf cart over there?
Yeah, I don't think it's recorded though. I didn't see any GoPros mounted.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I do have a couple more questions for you as we kind of wrap up here. You got another hour and a half?
No. No, I don't.
A couple quick questions.
Okay.
Just some things that have come up in other cart talks. I try to blend to get an idea from the team.
Cohesion.
Yeah. We're going on the road.
Yes.
You tucking your feet in tucked in sheets, or are you ripping those sheets out?
You gotta. I enjoy the feeling of being like kind of in a cocoon for a second.
Okay.
So I will get into the bed, and they normally tuck those suckers in really good.
Yeah.
So I enjoy the struggle of kicking my feet. I kick them loose. I still leave the sheets over my feet, but I'm definitely breaking through the tuck.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Episode 2 tomorrow. You just want to keep filming?
No, thank you.
All right.
But
because you
shoot
said
us,
thank
yeah.
you.
But shoot us maybe some podcast names. If we could take this on the road.
You know what? We didn't talk about that. That you come up with podcast names before you come up with podcasts.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
What should you call this?
Ginger Snap podcast. Ginger Snap.
That's
something
you
like
just
that.
came up with that just now.
Yeah. Just hit me. What do you think?
It's fantastic.
Don't forget to mash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes. Please subscribe.
All you keyboard warriors out there in the comments, we see you.
We see you.
We're coming
So
for
say
you.
nice things, especially
Please.
about Johnny.
Please.
Johnny Hekker,
Yeah.
your first cart talk. You did it.
I survived. I had a great time.
You
Thanks,
did
JJ.
survive.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Put her there.